Hi folks, yeah, it's Jackie here from the LGFA and we're on another call today looking ahead to some key club activity coming up over the weekend and also looking back on some recent activity as well. I'm delighted to be joined by three very special guests this afternoon. On the top left-hand side of my screen as I look is Laoise Duffy from the Bredagh Club in Down. I have Clare Hehir from Banner Ladies in County Clare and Sarah O'Neill from St Ergnat's Moneyglass in County Antrim. Ladies, how are we all doing? Okay?
Yeah,
good to have you on. Claire, I'm going to start with you if you don't mind, because some shockwaves came out of Munster last weekend. Classic match against Mourneabbey. Many times winners of this competition. The Banner are back in another final. You were there last year, of course, looking to win this competition. Munster for the first time since 2013, if I'm not mistaken. But to get one over on a team of the calibre of Mourneabbey, Claire, tell us about the game and how it went, and as team captain, how pleased you were with that result and performance.
Yeah, we're all delighted. I think for anyone that was in Cusack Park on Sunday, I think when the final whistle blew, for the second time after extra time, you could really hear the delight of everyone, and even everyone there, like the crowd that we had brought with us was brilliant. You know, I think it was something that we had never experienced before anyway as a team. So yeah, we're all delighted. You know, anyone that you're talking to after the match was said that it was an absolute cracker. I suppose we started very well and, you know, kind of maybe left a few chances behind us. I think we were talking to the media there during the week and they were saying if you told us before the match that we'd hit the post twice, concede a penalty, to get a penalty and not score it. I scored an own goal myself, and to still come out with a win, I think we wouldn't have believed you. So yeah, still all delighted. You know, even Monday, Tuesday, you know, because we know Mourneabbey were a fantastic team, and I know I've only been involved the last 5 or 6 years myself, but the girls have never gotten a win over Mourneabbey. So that was delighted. Yeah, everyone was buzzing, and so it's time we've kind of nothing won yet, so time to knuckle down now and focus on Ballymac in Sunday week.
Because we had Laurie on last week and she was quietly confident, you know, she said, look, we'll give it plenty. So, you know, to go out there, there's serious character and guts to be shown as well. And that was a real battle as well, Claire. You know, I was following on social media now and it just came across as just ding-dong stuff.
It was absolutely intense. I know we knew we had it in us ourselves. You know, within the group, we knew we could match them. I don't know it's too much else outside the circle have believed us, but we have a lot of work done this year, and I think everyone is buying in, and the hunger there is there, and the effort that everyone is putting in is brilliant. So delighted, yeah, that we were able to get over the line. But yeah, it was a brilliant match. I'd love to watch it back. I don't think it was recorded, but it was definitely one of the classics anyway.
Brilliant stuff. Sarah O'Neill, you were busy making a few headlines as well. Against the mighty Donaghmoyne, which was serious result for you as well. I mean, you played them in an Ulster final last year. We had Orla on recently saying it might be the sticky end of the wicket in terms of the draw, but you came out on top.
Yeah, no, it was unreal beating them. Like, we knew we were definitely up against it going into it. We knew it was going to be really, really hard match, and playing Donaghmoyne anywhere is going to be really, really hard, never mind their own pitch. So it was just great beating them. Like, it's such a relief. We've been preparing for that match, and yeah, it was just so good.
So what was the Moneyglass contingent like? Had you many supporters at the game, Sarah?
Yeah, no, I probably, well, not surprised, but we always have big support all the matches, but especially being down in Donaghmoyne, like 2 hours away, it's a long drive for everyone, but no, the support was massive. I said it's just as much Moneyglass people as there was Donaghmoyne at it, so it was great.
We're following the fortunes of not only our club but Antrim in recent times, and you've been a central part of that as well, Sarah. The fact that the county is so successful, is that rubbing off on the club as well?
Yeah, well, I'd probably say it's the clubs that are building, or clubs are getting better, playing against harder teams, probably making the county even better, like pushing up into intermediate this year. It definitely showed that we weren't one of the teams that were going to go up and then straight back down. Like, we did hold our own. So yeah, no, I think the clubs are definitely pushing on the county.
And this can only be good, obviously, for County going into 2024 as well, after, you know, winning the Division 4 title this year, winning Ulster Intermediate, getting as far as the All-Ireland semi-finals in the Intermediate Championship. This is another serious boost for Antrim.
Yeah, no, we did have a great year, especially getting to All-Ireland semi-final. No, we didn't really, well, I know myself, like we definitely didn't play as well as we could have, but no, it was just great getting there.
Brilliant. It's good to have you on as well, Laoise, from Bredagh and Down, All-Ireland winner as well with Down this year. Laoise, tell me about how the transition has been. It's obviously been good going back from county back to club and getting success there as well. How nice is that to keep the year going as we are into November now?
Yeah, it's lovely. Obviously we were with county most of the year, so it's nice to have a bit of an extended time back with the club girls and, you know, just the Bredagh girls. So it's lovely getting to have that bit more time to play alongside them. I think it's maybe quite a difficult transition going straight from county into club, but yeah, it's all the girls are there and make it a lot easier. And it's very enjoyable, yeah, being back. So yeah.
Laoise, you were up against Connolly in the Ulster quarter-final, and now it's Errigal Ciarán. Do you know much about them?
Well, we actually played them in a friendly a few months ago, so we would know each other a wee bit well. But you know, yeah, we'll do our homework on them, and I know they've got a few good players up there, like, so yeah, we'll definitely have our work cut out for us. But we're gonna go in prepared, and so yeah, it should be a good game.
Good. Sarah, you're up against Clann from Armagh. No mean opposition as well. Do you know much about them, or have you had much time to prepare anything on them since the Donaghmoyne game?
Yeah, well, we've looked into them a wee bit. Probably do more coming up close to the game on Sunday, but no, we know they're definitely a good, strong team, so we'll do our homework on them as well.
I think that you're coming up to us tomorrow evening, are you, Laoise, for Teams of the Championship as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Good, so you have a busy weekend in store.
Mm-hmm.
So there was two, yourself and Orla, your sisters, obviously. You're both up named on the Team of the Championship for your exploits with Down as well this year. How nice is that both of you featured on that selection?
Yeah, it's lovely. Like, I just like enjoyed playing alongside her. So yeah, it's nice for us both to get that accolade. And I'm sure we'll have a good night on Friday, even if there'll be no drink involved.
And what are you going to do? Are you going to stay up or head straight back down, Laoise?
Like, I think we'll just head back down on the night. We've got training on the Saturday morning, like, so we'll head back down.
Nice and fresh. Sarah, you're coming up tomorrow evening as well, are you?
Yeah.
Good. There's a few from Antrim, obviously. There's a couple from Antrim coming up as well. So just looking back on the Team of the Championship from the intermediate grade, we have yourself and Lara and Orla. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
So a nice representation. What is it like to, you know, it's all about team success and how team does both club and county, Sarah, but to get on, you know, to get on teams like this, what's that feeling like?
It's just it's so good, just getting the recognition and stuff, like it's, I don't know, it's just really really good.
And there was a few Antrim players on the junior team last year, I'm right in saying, yeah.
Yeah, there was quite a lot last year. I think there was 6 or 7 maybe. So that was really good, just because of the year we put in, the great performances. Like, as a team, it was just great for the players to get that reward at the end of it.
So just talk to me about the transition from junior champions to getting to an intermediate semi-final. I mean, it's a rapid progression. Was it quicker than you would have thought, or did you say to yourselves, you know, we belong here, we can do really well at intermediate level with Antrim?
Yeah, I think we knew going into that it was definitely going to be a huge step up, and like playing the likes of Tyrone and Monaghan, like them first games of the championship, like they're definitely like a wake up call for us. Like, they were like hitting hard, like yeah, it was definitely a big step up. But I think we adjusted when we realized that we were good enough to be there and to play against them and not be thrown about. So I think it was good.
Good. And Clare, yourselves, obviously, you know what's coming down the tracks. It's Ballymacarbery again from Waterford in the Munster Club final. Look, I suppose that there will have been some small changes in personnel, but you know plenty about each other at this stage. So there's been a lot of homework done in the past as well. Definitely,
yeah. I suppose we kind of fell a bit short last year. We met them in the Munster final as well. So we definitely can take learning from that. I suppose, like you said, from year to year, a lot of things can change. But yeah, we'll definitely be all our focus on that, and it's hopefully be a brilliant game again. I don't think there'll be much in it. We know they were able to dethrone Mourneabbey last year, so they got to their Munster title. Great team, so we'll definitely be up against it again. I suppose you could definitely I know in our eyes we'll definitely be putting Ballymacarbery and Mourneabbey in the same bracket. Two brilliant teams, so maybe what worked against Mourneabbey mightn't work against Ballymacarbery, so probably a few things to work on from Sunday, and just suppose learn and improve every game.
And Claire, what kind of homework can you get done between matches? They're pretty tight turnarounds, but obviously a Munster final will help to focus the minds, and if you can get as much information on Ballymac as you can and vice versa, you'll obviously take.
Yeah, it's probably hard with club games. Like I don't know, they even streamed, so it's not like we can see much about the other team, but we'll definitely be focused on working on what we can fix from Sunday. Definitely some learnings that we can take from that, some mistakes that we made, how we can maybe push on in crucial moments of the game when we're on top to keep that momentum going, maybe things like that. It's probably working on ourselves. I know at club it's hard to get the ins and outs of other teams. Maybe as county there's not as much coverage, but yeah, it's probably focusing ourselves a bit. We'd obviously pick out a few key players from the opposition that we'll be able to work on and have a strategy for, maybe, but probably most of the work this week and going into Éireann next week will probably be what we can do, maybe, to put our best foot forward.
You're very much a united unit and a team in every sense of the word, Claire, but I have to ask you about Nevo D.
Yeah. I don't know, is her head going to fit out to Malin next Sunday, the media attention she's getting.
3 goals and 6 points is it's some shooting, and she obviously did very well in the county final as well. So she's in a rich vein of form. Look, a player that's been doing it for years and years, but my God, to do that against the team of Mourneabbey's ilk was something special.
Yeah, I don't know what she ate for breakfast that morning, but we'll have to give it to her again. Yeah, look, we know the player she is, and as you said, we know we have a team of brilliant players, but when you have a key player like that that's able to kind of stand up on the big days and put the scores over when they're needed, it's not an easy feat when the pressure's on. And I thought even the first period of extra time when we come out, I think she scored 3 points on the trot. So that leadership, it drives on the rest of the team, brings the rest of the team with her. I know we had some other brilliant performances on Sunday, but when you're able to have that shooting ability, I suppose, up front, and just probably the confidence to take on and make those attacking chances possible, we'll keep her moving in that direction anyway, as long as we can.
Yeah, Ballymac have been warned anyway. I'm sure they'll have their own plans to try and stop her, but that they might not necessarily work out. So we look forward to the Munster final in a short period of time. Claire, just I always like to bounce around on the cause. What are you doing with yourself off the field of play? What do you do for a crust? Or
I'm a customer success manager for a software validation company. So we're based in Limerick. I work from home mostly, which I'm sure the girls like to say I don't work at all, but I do a bit here and there. So
what's the company name, Claire?
Neat Solutions.
Excellent.
We work with pharmaceutical companies, probably worldwide now at this stage, getting their validation paperwork into an online software. So getting a paperless solution for them. So I've been there 3 years now since I left college. So I'm enjoying it.
It sounds complex, is it?
It's
Easy if you know how.
No, I'm on the customer facing side of it, so I just kind of would deal with the customer relations thing. I don't go into the software side at all. I leave that work to the other side of the house.
Good stuff. Thanks a million, Claire. And yourself, Leisha, what are you up to?
I'm actually a software engineer, so
No way. No way.
Yeah, so I'm just working for a company here in Belfast, but pretty much the same, kind of working from home. I'll go into the office on the odd time, but mostly working from home, which is quite nice. Well,
so you're customer facing and you're behind the scenes. Well, that is a mad coincidence. We didn't set that up now, by the way. Would you be aware of Claire's company, Leisha, or would there be a kind of a network that keep in touch with each other, or are you just focused on your own little patch?
I kind of have worked for this company that I'm in now since uni, so I'm not really like, I'm sure there's LinkedIn communities and things like that out there, but I'm sort of, because I've stuck with this company, I haven't really been looking out there too much.
Is it enjoyable, Laoise?
Yeah, I actually really enjoy it, and it's a good job, and it's quite like a flexible job, you know, just with working from home and stuff, and the hours are quite flexible, and so yeah, it's good.
It really helps when you're an athlete, obviously.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, when you have that flexibility. And Sarah, yourself, what's life like off the pitch for you?
Yeah, well, I'm still in school, so it's not that much going on. I'm in upper sixth in St Mary's, Marfell. So yeah, I'm just keeping busy with the schoolwork.
Good. What any plans for the future, or is it too early to say?
Too early to say, I don't really know.
Just concentrating on the football as well as at the
Yeah.
meantime. Obviously, look, they complement each other. You have that bit of time available to devote to football as well, Sarah.
Yeah, no, I have lots of free time. Just obviously I'm free every evening and all, so there's not too much problem with going to train or anything like that.
Girls, just in terms of Sarah, now the fact that you've knocked out Donaghmoyne, which was obviously a massive scalp, do you feel there's a bit more attention on you guys now, or a bit more pressure, or do you think obviously that getting a result like that can take you to a new level entirely again?
Yeah, well, there probably is more pressure on us now that we did put them out, but now that they're out, I think every club now that's left in the Ulster Championship thinks Ulster's theirs. Everyone's out to get it now, so I don't know if we'd be much more of a threat or if everyone just focused on themselves winning. But I think just that Donaghmoyne's out, everyone is out to get it.
Alicia, what's your thoughts on it when you heard that result? Did you raise an eyebrow, or did it come as a surprise to you at all when you consider how, St Ergnat have been building in recent times?
Okay, I don't think we were too surprised. You know, obviously we played Moneyglass last year, so I think
Yes.
everyone that's been around knows that they're a good up and coming team. But yeah, I would just agree with Sarah. I think things are quite exciting now that Donaghmoyne are out, and the 4 teams that are through to the semi-finals are definitely looking to get that final win. So yeah, it's definitely just made things a lot more exciting.
Alicia, did you play in the game against Donaghmoyne? I think it was a couple of years ago when it went to a replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they were. I'm sure there were some regrets from your side that you could have taken them the first time out, if my memory serves me correctly. Definitely, there was an opportunity there.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a draw after extra time and went to a replay. Yeah, it was a definitely frustrating year. I feel like we had maybe got, for the past few years, like we kept beating them the first or second round, so it was nice to finally meet them in the final. But yeah, it was very frustrating to not get over the line that day. So yeah, we've been out chasing, trying to get back to that Ulster final again. So hopefully we'll make it this year, but we have to get past the semi-final first. So that's definitely what we're looking.
Absolutely, some big games at the weekend. Sarah, and St Ergnat's Moneyglass take on Clann from Armagh, and it's Laoise Duffy and Bredagh against Errigal Ciarán from Tyrone. So 2 cracking Ulster semi-finals on Sunday to look forward to. And then down the line we have the Banner Ladies and Clare Hehir up against Ballymacarbry. So plenty of club activity to look forward to. And who knows, it might be Sarah against Laoise in the Ulster final. So we might have to split you up or get someone else on for the call if that happens, ladies. So listen, the very, very best of luck over the weekend. We'll see you both tomorrow night as well. Claire, thank you so much for your time as well. And best of luck to all 3 of you as the club championships continue. So that's it for now, folks. My very, very special thanks to Laoise Duffy, Clare Hehir and Sarah O'Neill, and we'll talk to you all again real soon. Folks, thanks for coming on today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.